On behalf of the General, I wish to thank all of you for gathering here tonight as we prepare for our pending engagement at Yorktown. Now I can tell by the looks on some of your faces that after being occupied twice this year by British and Hessian soldiers, many of you have had your fill of uniformed men and the havoc and pillage they brought to this great city. But gentlemen and ladies, unlike those lobsterbacks who swarm to this town like locusts, we have not gathered you here to deprive you of your property or your freedom, nor to conscript your sons. Nay, we have simply come to thank you. We are your brothers, your husbands, your neighbors, and your sons, and we will ensure that the sacrifices you have made and the hardships that you have borne over these last 6 years, they will not have been in vain. These Coopers, Taylors, farmers of Williamsburg, alongside these brave regulars of the Continental Line, they stand before you tonight with pride to be inspected by their officers and by you, their fellow citizens. Now doubtless, my friends, some of these young men will never come home from Yorktown. But this I swear to you, by the living God, at the end of this campaign, the enemy, he will come to feel the might of the Continental Line and to fear the valor of Williamsburg men! May God smile upon you all. Captain Sergeant Empty Post, from Major, please the assembly.
Williamsburg, it is my distinct honor to introduce to you a true friend of American liberty, General Marquis de Lafayette.
Mesdames et messieurs, chers nation, I salute you all. For the day of glory has arrived! His Excellency, General George Washington, has just given the order that upon the morrow, the grand army of nearly 21,000 French and American soldiers shall begin their march upon the town of York, and there we shall besiege our enemy, Lord Cornwallis, and by the grace of God above, we shall have the greatest victory in this war to date. So, my dear friends, on this glorious occasion, as so many brave soldiers are preparing to march to harm's way, perhaps never to return again, and for all of those soldiers who have fought, who have died, who have served this great nation of the United States of America, let us applaud them all! Now I know you grow tired of this war, for no one grows more tired of this war than the brave soldiers who fight this war. And I can recall first hearing of this noble city of Williamsburg before the first shots were fired at Lexington and at Concord. For was it not your last royal governor? And I promise you, he shall be your last royal governor, who made his way down the main street, and there, with his coach and six, before the former Capitol building, he did in fact dissolve your House of Burgesses, your voice in government. But would you, my dear Virginians, would you remain quiet for long? No! Indeed not. The first who would rise up, as Virginians, declaring for independence, May the 15th of 1776. But you could not win this war alone. You would not win this war alone. You would need help from somewhere and somehow. And that help came in the form of 13 former colonies that have now formed 13 United States and this great land of the United States of America! In this year alone of 1781, we have seen the enemy come to Virginia. We have even seen the turncoat himself, that of General Benedict Arnold. His voice of Virginia, my dear friends, followed shortly thereafter by Lord Cornwallis, bringing with him martial law. But now, my friends, the army that has occupied this city is truly an army of liberation, an army that shall bring us victory! So I ask of all of you to remain steadfast and strong, to remember this great and noble cause that we are fighting for soon, and it shall be soon. We shall find victory at Yorktown, and shortly thereafter an end to this war, and this great land of the United States of America shall